I'm Jeremy at NextMMAFighter. I'm here with Joe the Hitman Elmore that won by unanimous decision tonight. And Joe, it was a tough fight. Joseph Carroll is a very game opponent. Strong guy on the ground with good jiu-jitsu. You pretty much executed your game plan. It seemed like you came out, you were throwing big shots from the top, and just kind of walk us through the fight and tell us how it looked for you.
I stuck to the game plan as much as I could, but in MMA, you know that sometimes game plans go out the window. I wanted to keep him up on his feet because I did respect his jiu-jitsu, and I knew that he was going to throw those arm bars. He got flying arm bar in 41 seconds his last fight. Got a purple belt around his waist coming out, so I was expecting it. But when I got on the ground, I felt that I was stronger than him. He was executing that arm bar constantly. It wasn't he's an amazing fighter, man, but it was constantly the same thing, and I was back here training for that. I sit on his arm, I post it out, I'd pass guard, and get a little scramble, throw some punches, and show whatever. You kind of went just like a outsider, me being on the ground.
Cool. Going back to a couple of moves in the fight.
But it was in the back of my head.
Hey, maybe Ken Mountain had to go on. Maybe it's you were consistent with raising him up and actually slamming him.
No, I know.
Were any of those close to finishing you? Were you in trouble at all, or was it kind of just?
No. Really, he had the armbar tight, but I knew he was having it, so I locked it in. Man, I trained with Mike Israel. He's a black belt. In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I trained with Brian Stan in the UFC. I had Harry Lester, Olympic bronze medalist. Man, those guys were arm-barring me, and I worked arm-bar defense, arm-bar defense, arm-bar defense, and I've always been a slammer. And I worked that defense, and I picked them up pretty much easy. You just can't lock it up when you can't get that arm.
It's true, it's true. So that brings the professional record to 3-1, I believe. Tell us what's next for you. What are you looking to do next?
Actually, in 2 weeks, I fight Aaron Hall. Aaron Hall just beat Junie Browning on the last card that I fought. I didn't want to fight Junie. I couldn't get it. His management wouldn't let me fight him, so I figured I'll beat the guy that fought him. Hopefully, it'll put my name out there a little bit more. I'm still looking for sponsorships and an opportunity to fight some televised venues. Maybe get the UFC, K1, Pride.
Hey, you got his number?
Cool. Well, it was a great win for you tonight. Definitely one of the top fights of the night for sure. The crowd was really into it, and it was great to watch in person. Just give you a chance to thank your sponsors. Anything else you want to say to the fans?
I just want to say thanks for coming out and supporting me. I definitely want to send a shout out to my homeboy Ryan Weathers. That's a man, you know what I'm saying? Training with Cerrone.
So cool.
I want to send a shout out to Will Kuhn, Sunny South, Mateo Cutbill from Hard Knocks in Atlanta, Georgia. Those guys worked with me, working that cage, man. They put in all kinds of effort getting me ready for my different opponents. I would like to thank Brian Stan from the UFC, Harry Lester, John Hannerhan from WrestlingCoach.com, John Bartis, the owner of the Cooler, also Olympic team coach. Man, I thank y'all for letting me use your facilities and letting me use all your wrestlers to get ready for this guy, because without that preparation, it might have went a little bit different. I'd also like to thank Houston Murphy from Texas, Born to Bang. The guys have been so good to me. They've made sure I've had money to get hotels and food and supplements and things for my fights. Definitely BJ Hedger, man, he's an awesome corner man. I appreciate him being there with Sponsored Fan, man. They've added him on. Jeff Chasner, Chris, all the guys, man, they're good to me, and a lot of other local fighters. And I hope to continue to keep fighting, man, and pleasing all my fans. And if I left anybody else, I love you guys, man. I worked hard tonight, and thanks, man. Just keep supporting me and keep believing in me, and we'll do what I do. Hopefully make it to the top of the day. Thanks.
Well, congratulations again. This has been Joe Elmore.